Hello. Thanks for joining us on Footprint Report, where we dive into the latest news and trends about tokens, projects, protocols, and more. In this video, we'll talk about 5 aspects to evaluate a new blockchain. Today, we will focus on 3 perspectives. First, we will talk about the backgrounds of blockchain developments. Second, I will introduce the current status of blockchains. Last but not the least, how to evaluate a new blockchain. There will be 5 metrics for you to check. Now, let's start at backgrounds. So, in brief, a blockchain is a network that supports various types of application development such as DeFi. There are several development stages of blockchain. We call them Blockchain 1.0, Blockchain 2.0, and Blockchain 3.0. In Blockchain 1.0, blockchain applications started to develop rapidly through Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a digital currency, a decentralized system that records transactions in a distributed ledger called a blockchain. But there's no ecosystem. Therefore smart contracts came into being. We call it Blockchain 2.0, entering the 2.0 stage with Ethereum as an excellent representative. And then, DeFi summer comes. Ethereum has some problems such as high gas fee and low speed. Many blockchains start to prosperous to solve the problems of Ethereum and develop more possibilities. After knowing the basic knowledge, we will come to the current status of blockchains. In 2021, the DeFi market continues to grow, also the booming of NFT and GameFi has driven the explosion of the whole blockchain ecosystem. From the blockchain's TVL chart by Footprint, we can see that share of Ethereum has dropped from 73% to 64%, indicating that other blockchains are rapidly developing in just 6 months. Now, this is the most important part of this video, how to evaluate a new blockchain. First, the performance of this blockchain. Second, the token price, which reflects how the blockchain is valued by users and also affects the cost of user transactions. Third, if the blockchain ecosystem complete. Developing a DeFi ecosystem is never easy. Then, we can check the construction of the cross-chain tools between Ethereum and this blockchain. Last, we can see if there is some long-term plan for ecosystem construction and incentives. When it comes to the performance of this blockchain, we can check one metric called TPS. TPS means transactions per second, refers to the number of transactions that a network can process per second. Higher the TPS, higher the efficiency. From the chart below, we can see most of the new blockchains claim to have a high TPS. Then, obviously, we have to pay attention to the token price. The price of SOL, the token of Solana, rose from $1.80 to a maximum of $259, a 143-fold increase. Also the Avalanche token AVAX rose from $2 to $135, a 66-fold increase. Both cases show a high market expectation. Next, we come to blockchain ecosystem. For one part, we can check the number of the projects. Although there are many projects deployed, the number of projects that are actually online is not that much. According to Footprint Analytics, only 5 of the top 10 blockchains have more than 50 projects on chain. For another, we see the project sector. The diversity of a blockchain ecosystem is good for its balance and stability, with DEX playing the key role. The activity of DeFi projects, the level of developer activities, and the speed of project launch all imply whether the blockchain can attract developers to deploy projects on it. And fourth, take a look at the current number of cross-chain bridges between Ethereum and the blockchains. Building an ecosystem of blockchain, cross-chain bridges are extremely important. It allows funds flowing across chains and users can easily transfer assets. This is good for increasing the number of on-chain transactions. The main thing for blockchains is to build an ecosystem, which needs a friendly development environment, and active development fund incentives. There have to be a convenient way to deploy projects directly to other new blockchain. And supporting emerging project types, such as NFT, GameFi are also important to the development of a blockchain. Development funds are also important. Many new blockchains such as Polygon and Terra have established their own development funds for future ecosystem development. That's all for today. If you like this video and want to find out more about Footprint reports, Then watch our recent video on footprint reports, linked below. If you're feeling bullish on Learn DeFi with Footprint, hit that like button and subscribe. Check out our other content, and get one step closer to blockchain analytics. See you next time.